Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Shunnick's coming out here. Look at lines. A little late night money college basketball edition. Ready to rock here. For Wednesday, February 18th, hit the like button, share, subscribe, notification bell on the YouTube. If you're on the YouTube, excellent. If you're on the X, we'll see. We'll see if we get some X-Men in here. We'll see what happens. We got our plays posted up on the X for you. Let's see if we get anybody to tune in. If anything happens. I tweeted. I did the whole thing where it tells you to share it. Anyway, who's going to watch? We got mauled with the free picks today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 2-7 day with free picks. 149 and 115. We took a 2.5-point loser, a 2-point loser, a half-point loser. And that's baseball, Susan, as I like to say. I go 1 and 2 on the sites with Ball State getting 9.5. They lost by 11. Virginia Tech covers 8.5. And then Fresno plus 9.5. Lost by 10. So there's that. We had some locks in yesterday's shows. Doobly? DVB, maybe? Fresno, lock, loser. Dylan, Nebraska, lock. How did Nebraska do? He had a Nebraska lock emoji. Loser. Grand Canyon plus 8. They're up right now, up 6. Lock emoji for Justin in Texas. Loser. They're not covering 10. Oh, 1 and 2 day. Not happy. I had, of course, Crazy missed the numbers. I go 1 and 2. He's harassing me. So now that I'm 2 and 4, he'll be all over me for 2 and 4 because, the Brokies can't handle that. They're in the dumpsters looking for some expired hamburger meat after a 2 and 4 3-day span of picks. Picks in the comments section. We'll get them up. Close calls. And I put the records up for the close calls. 59 and 50. You know what? I didn't even put 2 other ones in there. I got the ugly close call. I just put 2 in there. What the heck? I totally forgot. I forgot to. I got to add them up here. Oh, my goodness. How did I miss that? I was looking at the wrong totally missed that. Totally missed them. Totally missed. I got to put these up in the all right. Totally missed them. Here we go. 59 and 50 with the closies. Army plus 5.5. West Georgia plus 5.5. NC Greensboro plus 5. Loyola Chicago plus 9.5. Because I had the closies for Army West Georgia. I posted them under the ugly side of things there. I messed up. Ugly's in. 48 and 50. Jacksonville gets the call. Plus 6.5. It's also a premium play, by the way. We have the in crowd. 109 and 65. Oral Roberts plus 10. I couldn't. I tried. I tried finding something to grab Oral Roberts today. And again, I hate doing the picking and choosing kind of things here with these games. Sometimes I do. Pepperdine plus 6.5. There you go. Enjoy the picks. We'll scroll these puppies underneath as well. Let's get to the comments. King D's in the house. Good to see him. Michael B. Swaggy D. Yeah, Little A Money. Say D, no swaggy, just D. You got it, D. 409 for Michael B. Virginia Tech. Iowa gets it done. Central Florida. Miami, Ohio. They always seem to win these short lines. Yeah, like I said, we put the money line play up here for that game in the the UMass game. I mean, Michigan looks good. Crushed Purdue. You know what? I put the Purdue in there. I put the UMass in there. We put K-State. I didn't put the NC State game in there -7. Virginia Tech got it done for us. UCF. K-State with a route winner there. Who's Central Florida? Where's Central Florida? TCU. Yeah, that was one. I should have took that one with you, Mike. I was dumb with me. Arizona State first half plus 4.5. Grabbing San Diego State money line. Arizona State plus 4.5 down 5. San Diego State money line down 8 with 10 to go or 9:40. I know. I mean, don't try to get slick with the problem with your recording, huh? Well, who knows what's happening? It's problems with recording. Stop Geo's in the house with the salute. 100%. We got a covered eye, a check mark. Okay. Hang tough. Thumbs up. Check it out. Money's flying. Locks. Yeah, pass on San Diego State. Yeah, I mean, you went 4-0 and you want to jump in. You'll probably cash Arizona State here. They're now 5. You know, you're alive there. You really want to take the money. Take the money and run. It was a song. Makes sense to me. So look, there you have it. Got beat up today with the free picks. It happens. And I said in my little Picks to Polish free pick video, I was like, listen, not about like one free pick or two. And I was saying, taking these dogs. Again, we were all over the place here. We got dogs, we got fades, we got money lines. A lot of free picks I put out on the YouTube free pick videos are just straight dogs. So I've got 25 days of dogs coming. They'll be ugly. We'll cash them. I got to get back to, again, I look across the board here. I see Purdue loser, Timor, and Michigan State under, and UMass. Games I shouldn't have, I've been doing my dogs. 57% on dogs since the beginning of the year. Why am I trying to overthink? Just because it's a spot. Dumb. Free picks or not. Going to grab some Seattle Redhawks plus 10.5 versus St. Mary's. Mary's is just on the same team on the road. I think Redhawks have the size of matchup. Revenge for Seattle. Is this for tomorrow night? There you go. St. Mary's on the road, 10.5. I could do Seattle at home here. St. Mary's team's not all that great this year. St. Mary's is not they're okay. But they're not dancing. They're not going to the NCAAs unless they win the conference. That ain't happening. I don't think they're an NCAA team. They can look at this record and who they have coming up. 10-point fave on the road. Washington State. Santa Clara and Gonzaga. I mean, what are these guys going? 25 games? 25-5, 26-5. Michael B. Purdue got smoked. I don't know if they're over it or Michigan's good. Yeah, Michigan looks really good. Jesse Shule's an ass. 13-0 free pick run, Jess. Not too shabby. I apparently have to tell people I do well. I don't sell myself well, Jesse. That's why I like when you're there. You pump me up a little bit in the meetings. Stop Geo is looking for people to hit the like button. We're not hitting like buttons. Is that where we're at today? Nobody wants to hit the like. Then again, Gio, we only got like how many people are watching? We only got a handful of people watching on the YouTubes. We got 6 likes on the phone version, 4 people watching. That's I'm gonna say that's super, and 6 people watching and 8 likes. So if you haven't hit the like, I guess you should, but. Does YouTube like that? I mean, I got a view. I should toot my own horn. I hear that's illegal to do in public in some states. Yeah, tooting your own horn. I don't do that. Copy and paste the number ones. I know. My guy. I get it, and that's why I'm like. I look at the promos, Jess, and I said that. I was like, everybody's number one. I mean, and I get, the way it breaks down, like it's tough for me to be me number one. I'm just put out college basketball, right? So the college basketball side, I'm all right. Actually, I'm not even on the thing right now. I'm number one for the 30 days. Which is crazy. You look at that and it's like, I can't, Again, I'm 2-4 the last 2 days, so I'm not going to be on there for 3 days. No. Let's see. Also going to be the last year that Zach and Mariners are in the same conference. The end of an era. Realignment stinks. It's sad. You go through all these things. I'm so bad with Doug Upstone doing a video. I'm like, UCLA, the Big Ten basketball, they're not ready for Big Ten basketball. They played Big Ten basketball in the Pac-12, and they were fine. They won a lot of games. They can't do that here weekend, 3 nights a week versus Purdue, Michigan, Ohio States, and Minnesota's and Wisconsin's or whatever. Yeah, we had that one here. You knew that was coming. I mean, listen, just we want a little hype in the write-up. I get it. It is what it is. The fired coach get up game. That, you don't win that game after your coach basically says you shouldn't be in a uniform. And they probably would have won if he was coaching. Like, the fact that guy got fired is terrible. Jesse had a video out. Did a K-State video out for that one? Yeah, the old coach bump, right? Can a guy and they come out the next day. Who do they have next? I'm looking to fade him in that game. Tang's a good coach. Maybe it was time to move on and get another job. I mean, he did nothing. He did nothing at K-State. I mean, he was an assistant at Baylor. (26-10) first year. That's somebody else's players. 19-15. Somebody else's guys. 16-17, 10-15. Those are, that's your team. I don't know where he's going. Someone will hire him, I guess. What do I think about UAB and Temple? This is where's King D? This is a King D special here, with a short number. Temple. They're a half. They're a pick. They're a 1-point dog. They're a 1.5-point favorite. Signs all over the place. I sort of want to take the home team, but in these spots, I'm not good in games like this. I avoid these things. I mean, UAB is 7-2 on the road. They've won the last 3 meetings: 2025, 2 games of 24, 2 games in March, one in their little tournament there. Last game on the road, 9-point dog, won by 5 at Tulsa. Came home, lost to Tulane. It's pretty tough. One at North Texas on the road, one at San Antonio on the road, one at Tulane on the road, one at ECU on the road. Temple, these short spreads, loser to North Texas, loser to Tulane, beat ECU on the road, loser at home is a 3-point fave, loser at home 2-point. I'd go UAB if you're asking me. I mean, probably UAB. Just looking at how they played here. Yeah, well, there you go. You think UAB bounces back? I just pulled up their recent numbers here on cover, so I agree with you. It's the Big 12. He was coach of K-State, not Kansas. K-State does not get the same kind of talent as those juggernaut schools. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, he was coach of K-State, and he had his best season with somebody else's players. This year was all his guys who had 10 wins. That's my point, Michael. You won with somebody else's guys. That means you can't recruit. You coach somebody else's team. They're talented. They lost to Atlanta. 427 from 3. I'm with you. Listen, I just looked at the games. Give me UAB with you. Arizona first half gets it for you. 37-36. They're up in the first half. Great win for Michael. 5-0 day. You laid off San Diego. Good. They're down 7. There's the Weeb. The Weeb got into 17, huh? They were getting 17. I couldn't pull the trigger on them. Arizona State outright. I won't be shocked, right? Texas Tech off a huge win. Big win for them. Listen, you want to sell me on taking 5.5 here with them at home? I'll at the halftime, we can do it. AOD is in the house. My guy. Jump if you like $2 and plus 4.5 on the money line for Arizona State right now versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech. So I was grabbing some MLB totals again today because that's what I do. I can't help myself. Yeah, Arizona State, nice run to close out the first half. They were down 4-5, and then they end up on +1. So these are some more. I doubled up on some MLB action here. Get my little book out. My little MLB book. So we already had Pittsburgh over 75.5. Atlanta over 88.5. Milwaukee under 87.5. Dodgers under 102.5. Skeens a Cy Young and plus 350. Houston no playoffs. Milwaukee no playoffs. Pittsburgh yes playoffs. And a Trey Savage. Most wins. We've added more over Brave action. ATL over 88.5. These are all 230s. The other ones were 220 for 200s. These are all just $2 a pop here. Houston, we added again. Under 85.5. We went with no playoffs. This time we took the under. You know, who's quarterbacking who's quarterbacking? Hello. Who's pitching besides Hunter Brown? I did the Angels. For you Angel fans, 70.5 wins. We're going to go over. I think Houston's going to be down. The A's could hit. They still can't pitch for me. And I don't know what to expect out of the Texas Bats. 71 wins for the Angels. We grab more Dodger action. 103.5. So we got an extra win to play with there. 103.5 from 102.5. Of course, Milwaukee again under the 84.5. I don't like that pitching staff. Maybe they come through. 84.5. That's down. It was 87.5. My other number I got. And this was a crappy 84.5. But but you know what? I should probably go in and buy back on that because at least I'll have a winner on the other side here. There's Pittsburgh over 77.5 wins. Again, any offense could generate some wins for these guys. And it's gotten up 2 wins. They've gone up 2 from the other side. And then we took some Twins under 74.5. No love for the Twins. There's some baseball. There's the baseball. The baseball locks. All right, let's I'm gonna put the picks in the chat one last time. They're scrolling, but let's not make them scroll. Let's bring them up here big time. Army plus 5.5, West Georgia plus 5.5. NC Greensboro plus 5.5, Loyola Chicago plus 9.5. Jacksonville plus 6.5. Or Roberts plus 10, Pepperdine plus 6.5. And you saw the little record. I've talked about teams I like in this spot. These are the ugly games. These are close calls. These guys are in. The records are there. Do as you will. Do as you will. Money earning Furman against East Tennessee. I sort of like East Tennessee. Again, did not play. Did not play it. And there you go. Happy Wednesday morning. I'm out of here. Midday my tomorrow. The room is already posted. So go hit the like button already. You're already on the YouTube channel. Go watch it. Hit the like button. Come back tomorrow. Not morning. Depending on where you are. Tomorrow morning on the West Coast. Midday on the East Coast. Michael B., good luck to you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.